Hello from Suffolk. I'm filming this from my mum's kitchen table. I'm staying here for a couple of weeks and I have brought this UPCRATE mystery art supplies subscription box with me. So this was kindly sent to me from the people at UPCRATE. It's come all the way from Germany and it's in pretty good condition. It got a tiny bit bashed in the mail, but it's a very strong box, so I'm sure everything's fine inside. I have no idea what's in here. That's how it sounds. I kind of have a feeling that there might be pencils in there, but we'll see whether I'm right or wrong. I didn't want to spoil the surprise, so I haven't looked on their site. I have absolutely no idea what's in this box, so I'm excited to find out. This apparently is the monthly subscription box from March of this year. What I'm going to do is we're going to unbox it. We're going to have a look at the materials inside. I'm going to swatch them, and then I'll create some artwork with them. I love this little keyhole, by the way. It says unbox your creativity. Okay, oh, weird supplies inside. What can it be? Okay, I'm just gonna lift those out very carefully. We have this little magazine. Oh, hold on. Does it tell us about the supplies inside? Have I got watercolours? Oh my goodness, if I've got watercolours. Oh my goodness, have I got Ecoline pens? I'm going to be really happy if I have. Okay, so this kind of tells you, I think, about the supplies. So we have, oh, it's a little sticker sheet. Oh, so she does weird art. I guess that's what she calls it, my weird art. Oh gosh, okay, I'm going to try and pronounce her name. Is it Julia Orlova? Is a painter based in Amsterdam, Netherlands. She creates vibrant and whimsical compositions of interconnected objects and fairy tale-like characters. Julia developed her personal style in 2009 and has been perfecting it since then. Oh, I really like some of the colours she uses, these soft colours, and the way they're kind of blended. Okay, that should give us, I guess, a little hint as to what the art supplies are. Oh, what's this? It's actually like a little sketchbook. I like this paper, look at this. I'm gonna hold it up. Sorry, I haven't got my normal filming light here. So we're doing this all by natural light in my mum's kitchen. I've banished my mum to the other room, by the way, because I didn't want her to overhear me filming this. She's watching something on Netflix. But yeah, there we go. That's really nice. Gorgeous sort of off-white, kind of ivory, slightly textured paper. It's very thick paper. Love that. Okay, I'm really curious as to what we have in here. I'm just going to move the box out of the way. I want to know what these weird supplies are. I like the fact that I didn't look this up beforehand. Oh wow. Okay, oh gosh, there's quite a lot, isn't there? Some of my favourite things. I use these pens anyway. I really love the Pigma Micron pens. I have several of these. They're fine liners, so I'm going to open that up. Oh, it's quite a chunky one, actually. Can you see that? Hopefully that's focusing on that. So that's a 10. I think that one's fatter than any of the others I have. I tend to have 0 point something. Okay, so we have the sketchbook, the pigment marker. We've got Ecoline brush pens. I've only recently got into using these. I bought my first ones just, I think it was like last month. And I don't have any of these colours. Oh, this is brilliant. I'm really pleased about this. So we have one here, yellow ochre. Yep, that's a colour I use a lot. Turquoise blue, very nice. Pastel yellow, God, that one sounds nice, doesn't it? And a black. So that's my colour palette. Gosh, it's making me think, what can I create with this? Okay, what's this? Extinguishing solution for brush pen and ink. It removes non-permanent inks on paper. Mixed media or watercolour papers are best suited. It could take a few seconds until the colour is completely erased. It can be over-painted after drying. Intense colours require a second deletion process. Right, we'll see what we can do with that. Okay, so the paints I have here are the Royal Talens Van Gogh. I use the Royal Talens Rembrandt, I really like them. I haven't tried the Van Gogh ones. They're light fast. That one has a light fastness of 2. That one's 1. And that one's 1. Yellow ochre, turquoise green and indigo. Oh, that's a nice trio. I'm liking this colour palette. Gosh, it's really making me think what I can do. Okay, and we have a graphite pencil, a 2B. That's a rather nice stylish pencil, isn't it? I love the colour. And in here we have just one brush. I think just one brush, yeah. The Da Vinci number 6. It's a flat brush. It feels quite nice. It's going to be nice to use with the watercolour. In the magazine, you'll find out more about the art supplies as well as the featured artist and their work. There's also a tutorial and different ways you can use the materials. I love the colour palette I could create from these 3 watercolours, and you'll get to see how I use them in a painting later on in this video. I think it's great how a subscription box like this can inspire you if you're perhaps stuck in a bit of an art rut. It can push you out of your creative comfort zone by giving you new materials to play with, new colour palettes to play with, and you just never know where it's going to lead. If you're inspired to try one of these subscription boxes, I should just mention that there's a discount code for you to use that will get you 15% off your first box. So a 1 month subscription is normally €22. You'll get 15% off that if you use the code NAT15. I'm going to put all the details in the description underneath the video. For this simple exercise, just to try out the Ecoline pens and the Brush X and see how well the Brush X would get rid of the colour of the Ecoline pens, I wanted to just draw some really simple butterflies and moths. This idea was inspired by one of my patrons. I'm going to put her Instagram name on the screen. I noticed that she had just done these really fun little abstract butterflies, and I thought this was a great idea to just try these materials out. What I enjoyed about using the materials in this box was that they created a really nice starting point for this piece. So for the watercolours, I just used the 3 colours that were in the box. And by the way, I really like the Van Gogh watercolours. I found them to be really great quality. Never used them before. I believe they're fairly inexpensive. And yeah, the colours were just beautiful, and I love the way they flow. I was really impressed with them. But I must confess, I did add a little bit of coloured pencil, and I used the Dr. P.H. Martin's Bleed Proof White for details. So yeah, you can choose to just use the materials that come in the box, or you can add your own materials too. I just really like the way that it's kind of like a springboard for some new work. This little bird looks a lot more fierce than I initially intended, but I love this colour palette. I love these blues and greens, and I really liked the shades of green that I could mix with this trio of colours. So I'm going to be using them more in some future work. I want to actually work on some more birds in this style, but maybe making them look a bit more friendly. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, I hope you did. Give it a thumbs up, and thank you for watching. I'll see you all again soon in the next video.